Hi everyone, I am Dr. Eswar Moparty, gastroenterologist working at Naseem Medical Center, Vakra. Today I will be talking about gastritis and gastroesophageal reflux disease, which are some of the most common diseases affecting people, related to the gastrointestinal tract. So the symptoms of gastritis and reflux are a burning sensation in the upper abdomen, bloating, belching, flatulence, and the reflux of acid contents from the stomach into the mouth. It is seen especially in people who consume spicy food, those who are taking alcohol or those who are smoking, and people with irregular food habits and those with a sedentary lifestyle. The causes of reflux disease and gastritis include unhealthy lifestyle and dietary habits, as I just told. Along with that, Helicobacter pylori infection. It is an infection of the stomach which can cause gastritis and also cause gastric ulcers, esophageal reflux as well as esophageal ulcers. So this is one of the common causes of reflux and gastritis. Another cause is a lax lower esophageal sphincter. Esophagus is the food pipe, and the junction between the food pipe and the stomach is called the esophageal sphincter, lower esophageal sphincter. And at this point, if it is lax, then acid from the stomach can come up into the food pipe and cause this reflux disease. Another factor is hiatus hernia. There is a membrane between the abdomen and the chest called the diaphragm, and there is an opening connecting through which the esophagus passes into the stomach. However, if the defect becomes too big, the stomach can come into the chest a little bit and cause what is called as a hiatus hernia. There are various grades of hiatus hernia, and when the grade is higher, the reflux is higher. So how can we investigate a person with gastritis and reflux disease so that we can help them get relief from the symptoms as well as the complications of this disease? First thing is we'll have to get a hemoglobin test to rule out anemia. We'll have to get stool tests for H. pylori bacteria, this Helicobacter pylori bacteria. Instead of a stool test, we can also get a breath test, which is equally good. Imaging study is needed, such as an ultrasound, to rule out other causes of abdominal pain or bloating, which can mimic gastritis. And the other important test which helps in decisively being able to diagnose and treat gastritis and reflux disease is an upper GI endoscopy, also called as an OGD scopy. Here an endoscope, which is a long tube connected to a computer, which has a camera at the tip. It is called an endoscope, and a biopsy port that is passed through the food via the mouth through the food pipe and checks the food pipe, the stomach and the duodenum, and we'll be able to see if there are any ulcers, polyps or any complications of reflux disease called as Barrett esophagitis, and also we'll be able to see this hiatus hernia, whether there is a lax esophageal sphincter, and these other causes of reflux disease and gastritis.